This church is named for the great discalced Carmelite saint, Saint Teresa of Avila, because the land on which the church was built was donated to the church by Teresa Paris Soleil. So the patroness of her namesake, became the name for this church. The land was given to the Daughters of Charity to build a new orphanage. They were running an orphanage out of a house called the Withers, right alongside the river, that had become too small and too old. And so this land was given for the purpose of building their new facility. The wood chapel that served the orphanage became a church for this area, and the Catholics of this area, started coming to the orphanage chapel for Mass. And so it soon became too small, and construction was begun on this present church in 1848. At the time, bricks could be purchased at a cost of $10.50 per 1,000 bricks, and the entire church was constructed at a total cost of $30,000, so quite a deal for such a beautiful church. The parish thrived. In 1895, it became a diocesan parish and was transferred from the Daughters of Charity to the Archdiocese, and the parish thrived. At one point, though, when construction was done for the Crescent City connection, an overpass was built that cast a shadow on the church, symbolic of the declining population that the parish would experience. In 1995, though, that overpass was knocked down, and also symbolic of the resurgence of life that would come to this parish, which is now home to a thriving, particularly Hispanic congregation. And you'll find inside this church statues of Mary dedicated to the patroness of Honduras and the patroness of Cuba, which is appropriate given that St. Teresa of Avila is from Spain. They all have the common Spanish language. So this is the beautiful and the historic St. Teresa of Avila Church.